Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to the Fae Realm. I hope that your journey through the Mushroom Circle was as gentle and calm as it possibly could be, and thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I'm getting ready to start one of my absolute favorite games of all time. The Persona games were what got me into being a console gamer at all. When I bought a console, it was a PlayStation 3, but one of the older generation ones that had reverse compatibility so that I could play PlayStation 2 games on it, specifically because the first place that I lived when I moved out of my parents' house, my housemate had a PlayStation 2 and he introduced me to Persona 3. So I've been kind of enamored ever since. I definitely got much more into Persona 5, as you can gauge from my cool shirt. But Persona 3 is what started it all. And I'm really excited to see what they've done with this new version of it. Hello, Cheesecake Fries. Welcome, my friend. It's good to see you. I have plugged a PlayStation controller in for the first time. I've never done this before, and I did it like 3 minutes ago. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that it will actually work with the game, but we'll see, I guess. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down, and I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm gonna go ahead and start in this nice black screen that we've got going on. And I'm going to open the game here. DualShock controller is not supported by this game. Steam input will translate it. Okay, cool. As long as it translates it. And oh, don't do this to me. Yeah. All of the sleeps. All of the must needed sleeps. Yes, I would like to connect to that. Well, this is starting well. Apologies, folks. Ooh. Oh, it was pulling off my mouse. That's what it was doing. All right. Hello, Atlas.
left a mark. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart, till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before and breath. Rose maybe, rough and tough, but we will live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these years. Not about the destination, not who we're at. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
long can you
Ain't
live
no time to waste. Gotta take your life, go get it burning.
We're back! Ah! That is a great opening. Alright. Hey, it's actually working on my controller now. Hooray! Neat. Let's see. Let's go with normal. Like, it's been a while since I've played Persona 3, but... Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatodai.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Boy, talk about a liminal space. Sure, super cash. Music stopped. And there's blood on the floor. I arrived so late. I better hurry up. Iwatade dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. He's so casual about this. Am I able to... Nope, apparently not. So that issue still hasn't been solved. Just, you know. Better keep my distance. Looks a little dangerous. Hi, Pixel. Good to see you. Yeah, we're playing Persona 3 Reload. This is a very different opening. Like, it's the same idea, but it's very different. Ooh, that made a squish. Where did everyone go? It won't budge. Like, he's walking through his own personal horror film. Iwatade dorm. I guess this is it. Oh, the graphics definitely got a facelift. Ooh.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
That's a little too crossing the streams, right? Renamamia. Sam Hodgson. Did I spell that correctly? We'll go with this.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Wait!
Huh? The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
I'm so glad. I think it is a different. I think it's different voice actors. I am very grateful that they have fixed the hissing sound that was in the old one. Mitsuru senpai. Let's turn the desktop audio down to skosh because that's a bit loud. All right.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Is this the girls' dorm?
No, it's not, but... How should I explain it?
There are boys and girls dorms, but this one's co-ed. It's a bit of an exception, you might say. I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room.
Hi, Jen. Welcome, my friend. It's so good to see you. Wait, why were you grounded? Why were you grounded?
Pretty easy to remember,
Oh,
huh?
hmm.
Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Oh, yeah, stupid Twitch. I'm so sorry that you did get grounded on that. You know what? Let's... I don't know. Twitch is so dumb sometimes. I'm so sorry, babe. It's good to see you here. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
Just casually walking around with that holster on her thigh. Sure, why not?
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Good night. Aw, what a cozy room. That is a massive television. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. It's after midnight. That's not early. All right. I can save by pressing... Oh, interesting. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with triangle, going to the system, and just selecting rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you'll be returned to a point where you could roam freely shortly before you saved your game. That's brilliant! That is absolutely brilliant. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. Yeah, that makes sense. Tutorials, excellent. Cool. Let's go ahead and save it in my room. Sam Hodgson. So that does that. The menu's very interesting. No, Persona 3 is the one that's via the midnight hour and you using a gun-shaped device in order to activate your persona. Persona 4 is the one that's on the television. Let's see. I'm going to turn the sound down because this is really loud. Persona! Cool. Neat. All right. Just nose right into the closet. Purchase DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. Oh, that's good to know. I should put my stuff away in the closet. Just nose straight to the room. It's the fridge. There's nothing in particular that I want to chill right now. I should probably rest on the bed instead of sitting in the chair. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Anything else? TV? I'm tired. I'll watch TV another day. You know, I'm just going to pause here for a second. Everyone who has ever ranted about Persona 5 and Morgana telling you, let's not do that tonight, let's go to bed. I'm just going to point out that you do that to yourself as a protagonist of every single one of these games. I'm tired. I'll watch TV another day. I should go sleep in my bed instead of doing this. The only difference is, because the game tells you either way, the only difference is that it attached a face to it. Just going to point that out. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Yeah, you do that, buddy. This is set in 2009, and I played it not long after that.
It's Sakeba. Are you awake?
Good morning. I like that they actually gave him a little smile in his little lower third.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Look at that. He's smiling. The thing about the blue-haired boy is that he's always kind of morose, you know, emo, hair swoop in the face, but he's smiling. That's so cute.
Great. Let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now! Morning! Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
Da, 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 da.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Okay. Whee! I have control of the camera now. Hooray! Oh, hey. I recognize that. Gosh. This takes me just straight back. I love it. I am going to do a little more... Where are you? A little more adjustment. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to turn the voice volume up a little bit. Pull those down a little. Okay. Yeah, it is so reminiscent of the original P3, but it feels new. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but... I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? My name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F, Sam Hodgson. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. It seems that I'll be in the same class as her.
Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
I really love this because, like, I know from having played this game before that there are social links. But now I get a chance to experience who they are before I actually meet them. This is really great.
Good grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Ugh, some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh, dear.
All right. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
Oh, baby.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Mon Dieu. Also, I love this because, like, this really rewards the people who have played this before and are now, like...
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
Ooh, baby. This is really rewarding the people who are coming to the game again to be like, hi, you remember all of this, right? This seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in? Niet, ja говорю по-русски, но по-французски.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh.
Sam Hodgson.
You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw
you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, I love the new graphics.
What's up, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
So sweet.
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
It must be fate. Ooh, I don't have the courage to say this right now. That's something to come back to with New Game Plus. Maybe I could say stuff like this without hesitation if I was at least determined.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
People do that.
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Oh, I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you?
And you just say that in front of Junpei. Yukari. Honey. I didn't.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
This is not how you get rumors to dispel, kid.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I need to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
Buddy.
But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
Oh boy.
Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Sure.
Yo!
Yeah, let's take a look around the school while we're at it. I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Oh, you're that transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? I'm planning to. Oh yeah? You won't be able to join right away though. I hear a lot of them are at max capacity. Well, just keep an eye out for an open spot. They might start recruiting again in late April. Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has a faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. Hey, new kid! You have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takeba-san. Yeah, Junpei Junpei grows on me. He grows on me, but he definitely never stops being irritating. He's not like Ryuji. Ryuji's great. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. Yukari's pretty great.
Yeah.
No, I didn't forget. I just wanted to see if you had anything interesting to say. Yukari's great.
Yep.
I mean, she's no Mitsuda senpai. But, you know, I'm biased. She's a hot redhead. I'm kind of hardwired that way. Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Hodgson-kun any weird stuff, all right? Yeah. Catch you later, Yucatan. That's cool, Pixel. Did you learn Japanese that way? How much Japanese are you fluent, or tell me about it? Tell me about this Japanese immersion school. That sounds like fun. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear their school uniform. I'm going to brush up on the latest trends to show off my best self. Look, hot redheads are a problem. Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right. Well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirisho senpai. She looks so stunning at today's welcoming ceremony, too. Oh, babe. Pretty sure she's straight, but, you know, you do you. You do you. Let's see. That's the women's room. That's the men's room. Oh, you gonna need to take a leak? If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm not used to being on level with the protagonist. I'm used to being, like, slightly above. So this is actually really quite bizarre, being, like, this close to him. That's where the classrooms for the other grades are. There's nothing for us there. If you want to go to the rooftop, you got to use the stairs. On the other, there's a rooftop? Let's go look. I don't remember a rooftop. Let's go find out. Oh, yeah. This place. Oh, Fuka. I'm already going to be a second year. I hope I can fit in with my new class. Anyone else up here? Anything else up here? Cool. Huh? This door leads to the courtyard, which leads to the gym, or is the practice field? I'm so confused. Look, in fairness, this school is hard to navigate. It always takes me a while to figure out where things are. That tree seems special for some reason, but I wonder why it's there. Why is it planted here all alone? Hello, tree. This is kind of a random place for a single tree. And what kind of tree is it anyway? You're in class 2E, right? Guess you're stuck with a coda for homeroom. That sucks. What? Stop laughing. Ugh, there's a bunch of gloomy weirdos in that class too. Man, I hope something interesting happens. Something thrilling. Just reacquaintancing myself with the school. It's been a long time. This leads out to the practice field. It's apparently just the track team that uses it. Apparently it's top of the line in terms of quality.
Yeah.
Look, we even have an indoor pool. Only the swim team uses it, though. This is the gym. I think the kendo team uses it for practice. It was an elementary school, so I was there 2nd to 5th grade. I was a transfer student. It's in Portland, Oregon, and was in the 90s. Agent Reagan and I think we might have crossed paths back then. Yeah, that makes sense. By the time we moved back to the Bay Area, my Japanese was pretty decent. I had a pretty solid basis of hiragana and was starting to learn katakana. I'm working on relearning it via Duolingo. I'm sure my pronunciations suck. I apologize. My only exposure to Japanese is the Persona games. That's a practice field. That's very cool. I have friends whose kids are going to immersion schools, and listening to them talk in the languages that they are learning and switching back and forth between it's French and English is just fun. What do you want? I'm a little busy here. Gotta text all the new friends I made today. Yeah, I pick up French now and again when I think I might want to. This is where the art club paints and stuff. Maybe I should get them to paint my beautiful physique. But yes, there is a art club. There's a few really good clubs, honestly. There's a sewing club and a science club and an art club. These classrooms are also used for club activities, not just for lessons. Typically, it's the culture clubs that use them, but they don't seem to be accepting new members right now. Oh, you interested in fashion? I got pretty good fashion sense too, don't you think? I imagine that would fall under I think that knitting and crochet would probably fall under like the home economics corner. But other than that, I don't know. Fourth language. How many languages do you speak, Pixel? Hello, Mitsudo. Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. Yes, ma'am. I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But that nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. I turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. 5 languages. That's very cool. I've never been in there before. Actually, I don't know if it's even being used. I wish they'd print the answers in the back of our worksheets or something. Yeah, I speak a little bit of Russian, a little bit of sign language, and English poorly. That's right. Oh, there's Akihiko.
On their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply.
Yeah, Matt's much better at ASL than I am, but I've been practicing with him. We do a lot of tech work together. Matt and I do a lot of tech work together, so we sometimes chat across the studio, which is very funny because people will watch us and be like, "What are you talking about?" Like, wouldn't you like to know?
Your stop said Todai, right? Worms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Persona! Hi, Dead Boy. Welcome. Look at the cool graphics, Dead Boy. It looks so different and so good. Let's see. It's a vending machine. There are drinks I've never heard of before. Maybe I'll buy some next time. Come on. Be brave. Buy some now. We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Thank you, Jen. Thank you for redeeming that hydrate. Definitely need to remember to actually, like, drink water now and again. I appreciate you, love. Not this again. It's the same as that weird syndrome being reported all over the news. Yep. I'm glad that you were supporting your brother and his husband. That's very cool. Let's see. We need to figure out a name for Dead Boy's brother. We've got live mom, support dad, Schrodinger's cat, since you don't actually have a cat as far as I know. Let's see. We'll think of something. I'll put Ezra on that. Hello, little girl. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier. Oh, guess a new school semester started. I was wondering why I've been seeing so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future. I'm not allowed to visit any of the cool places yet, and that annoys me. But it'll... Oh! Are you a student from a school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop is still under renovation. Sorry. We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry. He's always like that. There's so many great shops here. I can't help but swing by. Oh, I'm out here for work right now. I'm not slacking off. Yeah, I'm not allowed to look at anything yet. My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Dead boy, it's you! Alright. But yes, I have to do all of the tutorializing right now. Use a town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to another. Visit as many spots in town as you can and they'll be added to the map. Alright, there's the strip mall. Look at these graphics! It looks so different! Ah! For those who haven't played Persona 3, the original one, I'm gonna drop a picture at some point in my Discord of the old map compared to this one, because this is so pretty, but so different. Alright, let's head to the dorm. Hello, little girl. Hark and hush. There are all kinds of malls, shops here at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Bukatsu. There's also Hakakuri, a famous ramen shop. You can also find dessert here and burgers and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food, huh? Guess it's eating time. Just kidding. That uniform. You must be a student at Gekkoukan High. That's nice. Do you live in this dorm? It looks like Gekkoukan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. Should I go back to the dorm now? Yeah, it won't let me do anything else.
Welcome back.
Mitsudo, how did you beat me back here? How was your first day at school? Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest. Like, everything is laid out the same, but it looks so different, you know? What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Boy, everyone just wants me to get into my room with the door closed so they can do all of their weird sus shit. And weirdly, that's not a sex reference.
By the way,
It's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest. Yes, ma'am. Let's see what's on TV. On to other news. New information has been released regarding the apathy syndrome that has been on the rise. The Medical Association believes this may be a psychological disorder caused by environmental changes, such as... No Morgana in this one to tell me to go to sleep. It's a P.O. box. There are some letters and other things inside, but nothing is addressed to me. Ooh. There's a computer. And apparently I can use it at some point. Yeah, I wish there was a Morgana to tell me to go to sleep. I love Morgana. There are various documents here, including the dorm's management records going back many years. That's something to snoop on later. I should probably use the front door instead to go outside. No, Mitsuru's there and she'll tell me to go back inside. Ooh. We have a kitchen? Since when? The kitchen looks spacious and practical, but it seems as though we can't use it yet. I don't think we had a kitchen in the original. Or if we did, I never used it. The fridge is stuffed full of food and ingredients. There's a notice inside the fridge. Next fridge clearance, 5/2. The fridge might have space on this date. That's new. I think that's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to about playing this run through is I get to see what's new. Because I played through and finished Persona 3 not that long ago. I played it for the first time 16 years ago, thereabouts. Yeah, I was 20 turning 21. So about 16 years ago. 15 years ago. Yeah. Because it was 16 years ago. Wow. That was the first time that I played this game, but didn't finish it. Didn't stay in that house long enough. It was not a particularly safe environment. It was set in the future. Because I definitely played it when I was 20. There's a variety of drinks. I'll buy some next time. All right, fine. You want me to go to bed? Fine. I kind of wish I'd spent the money to get the extra fancy edition. I see myself reflected in the mirror. Anyway, I should go to bed. I'm glad that it's not just something that I never saw. I'm 36. I'm turning 37 in a couple months. I should go to bed.
I'm going out for a bit.
What have you done to Akihiko's voice?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Mysterious. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming. It's coming."
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell has rung. I mean, Junpei basically is Ryuji, just slightly less likable. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kasai. Kasai? Ugh, why him? I've been more interested in Toto Kanako's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? What? Psst, Sam, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats: academics, charm, and courage. There's only 3. I love it. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills. What phrase symbolizes summer? Vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Sam. Hodgson-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Popular. You're gonna be popular. Hi, Pro. Do those other plans involve burning the school down, or... I should head back to the dorm. I always forget just how hard the first few days are, because you get tutorialized to hell and back. The Iwatota strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon.
Oh, he's back.
Look, I will always appreciate a good case of arson. Just saying. Yeah, Dead Boy, legit, I am known to look up the answers to the questions because it's a quick way to get some extra points, and I am not dealing with all the runaround.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
S'mores. Tastiness. I do love a good s'more. Planning to go camping this summer at some point, and then I can have s'mores over a good campfire. Taking a quick pause because there's an ad break. I think everyone here's a subscriber, but, you know, it's polite. All right. Ikutsuki. It's not that bad.
I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a third year named Akihiko Sanada-kun.
Ah,
Hope you all get
Sonata.
along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
The other night, I saw...
You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
The gaslighting in these games is epic when you come into people who already know about this stuff. No, I'm good. Also, yes, dead boy, please, please photograph Kodoko dressed as Morgana. That sounds absolutely adorable.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they
No.
say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
Dad jokes have nothing on this guy.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it.
I've lived in a ton of places. I've transferred schools a bunch. What are you talking about? I should listen to them and go rest in my room. So, you know, they can, like, set fire to me in my bedroom or something. I don't know. Jeez.
Hello there.
Creepy. Creepy. Creepy, creepy.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi?
I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop him a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Ooh.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Oh, you don't even know.
He must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah! So, fun fact, I have located the music going all the way back to the very first of the Persona games. The one piece of music that has not changed, like, it's refined a bit, but the Aria of the Soul has never actually changed. I love it. It makes me so happy.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Wonder how they handled the fact that the original voice actor for Igor passed away.
This is Elizabeth.
Is this the new voice? Okay. He's all right.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
All right.
Hold on to this.
The Velvet Key.
Until we meet again.
That was a very abrupt scene transfer. Okay. It feels like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Ah, the old flip phones. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I'm so glad they got that Elizabeth. I know what you mean. It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you've got to try it again. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty old Coda.
Now, moving on.
I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. The teachers, the students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? I'm going to stay awake.
Good grief.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now, open your textbooks. First in our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, The Origin of Japanese Literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it da bomb. Sigh. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yay! Still a slacker.
Sup? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Yes. Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. is Polonia Mall.
We made it!
Hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
Uh-huh.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Oh, we have a crane game.
Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo! One more try. Just one more.
I mean, karaoke's always a good time. I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
You are pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing. Uh-huh. But please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? You can't keep making me go to bed early. Cool. I have a map.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons.
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. They took out her French compliments? That's so sad. That was part of how she showed that she was like sophisticated and stuff. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it though. And Kirijo Senpai doesn't do things like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. Are we allowed to use it now? Can I go use it? Can I? Can I? It's not finished yet. Ugh. Though really, you could just move the boxes. Fine, I'll just warp to my room. You're not gonna let me do anything else. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
A loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right.
Hurry! To the first floor. We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait. Take this just in case.
Where were you keeping that, Yukari? Talk face to face, hun. Where were you keeping a short sword? That skirt is not long enough to have hidden that.
Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Ooh. That is a really cool way to indicate that it's electronic communication. Pockets. Okay, pro. Girls don't have good pockets. We all know this.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
Run, run, run. All right, let's get away upstairs. Let's hurry. Ooh.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Oh, I love that they have it marked on the map, which one's up and down. I know this is sudden and you were sleeping. I promise I'll explain later.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer.
Ooh, can you hear that? That's a kind of sound. Love it. Hate it, but I love it. Scramble.
Right. If we go out through here, then I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh? No way!
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Oh no, this is great.
Earth was that?
Beautifully done. Beautifully updated. Awakened power. Obtained Orpheus.
Is it over?
Nope.
Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Yeah! See? That's how long the sword is.
Did they break off from that other one?
That sword is too long to have fit anywhere. Oh, shiny. Oh, they definitely took notes from Persona 5. The monsters are gone. Yep, that's fair. Just faceplant right onto the ground.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The
Hint, hint.
strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. I don't think that's bad, Dead Boy. They would just be misplaced in here, unfortunately. Boy, I was out like a week. My head is getting clearer. Ah. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Like a truck hit me, backed up, and hit me again. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back.
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. No, I totally understand, Dead Boy. Like you get used to the voices, and they're just the way that things are. But it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to Akihiko's new voice. Mitsuda's is pretty close, so I'm not like pinging off of a huge difference. Junpei's pretty close. Yukari's okay. Yukari's fine, but like, and Igor does a pretty good job. Just, Don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. No, I don't want to rest. I want answers. Give me answers. Kirijo-senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Eat. Do you have a workable kitchen yet? Nope. Okay, fine. Ooh, I'm gonna go check and see if I can access the vending machine yet. Nope. Okay, fine. Be like that. Bedtime. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What happened? Actually? Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything. Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Ugh, I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Hodgson-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking.
And we call it a day.
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hodgson-kun. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? I think it's middens? I'm going to say middens, but I'm going to check. Persona 3. Reload. School answers. Just to make absolutely sure, because I know what a midden is. Yeah.
That's correct.
They are called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. You know, also outhouses and long drops, and I do historic reenactment, and we jokingly call the porta potties middens. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Wuss. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Yeah. Yay, charm.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know?
Aw.
Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe.
At some point, Deadboy, I'll post a picture of me in the reenactment kit.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Sword. Yeah, it's SCA stuff. Ooh, something glowing on my pillow. What is that thing shining on my bed? A twilight fragment. What the heck is a twilight fragment? I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Hey, Dead Boy, what are these twilight fragments? What's this new thing? Because that's new. Da-da-dum. It sparkles. Look, I'm just a wee bit of a magpie. Ah, there you are. Yep, here I am. Come on, they're waiting for you inside. Oh, keys for chests in Tartarus. Neat.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Hey, Pro, you know when in Westgate, when me and Adam and Chris refer to things as apathy syndrome? This is what we're talking about. It's exactly this.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
The soulless.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
No pressure. I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you.
Evoker, that's what they're called.
Lend us your strength.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly.
Yeah, the beginning of every Persona game for the first couple of hours is tutorializing and lore dump. After that, you can start to go about the city the way the rest of the time and fight things and do things as you see fit. It'll probably take about 3 hours 2.5 to 3 hours to really get to the point of, like, I can just go and do what I want. Yeah, I would also love to have more than 24 hours in a day. I'd get so much more done. Probably.
I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas to fight the shadows. Huh? I can hear a voice ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Yeah. Oh, I love the stars. That's very cool. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to system, and selecting dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
All jokes are funnier when you explain them. All of them. I am sad they no longer do like the shattering clock. Because that was my favorite.
Hi, how have you been?
How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side.
Creepy.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, you in there?
Hmm? Looks like I slept until nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
Oh, cute.
Hey, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
At least he's honest.
Not much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me. Just passed out for a week.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho. Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Go ahead and turn that up a bit. How's that, Danny? Is that a little better? Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had.
Have a good night, Pixel. I'll see you next time.
But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
Pull the audio up a little bit.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
No pressure.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Grump, grump, grump.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Oh, pretty.
Huh?
I love
We're
the cherry
here?
blossoms.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Oh, neat. Man, you want to talk about non-Euclidean geometry.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So, this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. Yee.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Ting. The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Whee!
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce.
Gonna pause for a second while those who are not subscribers endure an ad break. Although I think everyone here is a subscriber, but you know, just in case. All right.
Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Whee!
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. All right, menu with triangle. Accessing the menu, I can see statuses and personas as well as skills and items. Cool. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. Yep. I'll go ahead and save here. And with that save, I'm going to take a quick break for myself because I am out of water and other drink. So I'm going to take a quick break. Woo. If I can I? Oi. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, okay, well. Apparently, the mouse does not want to come out of there. Neat. All right. Well then. So, this is Tartarus. Ooh, what a large clock. It doesn't seem to be working, though. All right. Up we go.
All right.
Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck. Oh, updated Tartarus. I still hate the floor music, but...
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Alright, here's how deep I am into Persona 5. I was automatically pressing left trigger to try and get thief vision. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be much harder to sneak up on the shadows when I can't see from above. Alright, there it is. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Are you not? I guess it is the tutorial.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
They don't expect me to know how to already do combat.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Sure, we could just pause. Well, sit in front of a shadow.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Yep.
I'll go with persona.
Slap.
Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Uh-huh.
Persona!
Hey, we level.
Yeah! ability.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Oh, these look so good. Look at these environments. They're so pretty. I love them. Are you gonna let me? Come on. I know how to sneak up on them. Let me sneak up on them.
Ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Atta girl.
Focus!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Orpheus!
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
What to do?
Yeah. Good. They leveled 2. Good for them.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Yep.
I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Anything interesting?
Yeah.
Wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kurisha Senpai. Ooh.
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy looking thing.
No, you didn't. I did.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Hey.
Yo, is this really the school? Like, no joke? Love a good revival bead.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision. Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness.
What is this new music? Yeah!
I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Oh, cool.
I'll go with. Come, Persona!
All right, now
An all-out attack?
it's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Orpheus! This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Here we go.
Oh, fun. Shuffle time, shuffle time. All right. Apsaris. Done and dusted. Yeah. Orpheus, you know better than to treat a liar like that. Come on.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly.
All right. I am going to actually take a break now because, yeah, I need to. So I will be back, shortly. My friends. All right, my friends, welcome back. I have refreshed drinks and I am ready to keep going, so.
Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
I see you. I see you, you red-eye fucker.
I detect another shadow up ahead.
Stop interrupting me!
Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Yeah! I almost hit the X button.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within myself. Yeah! Switch out personas! Alright.
I'll go with.
Now. Okay, so that's how I switch between them. Good to know. Yeah!
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Yes, ma'am.
The enemy's down.
Let's do it.
Yeah! Oh, I'm endlessly delighted by the all-out screens. This is so good. Ooh. Oh, I can just pick them. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good change.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas.
I used to have a channel for Persona 5, but I decided that because we're talking about video games and the general video game channel, that I would just leave that where it is.
I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Ugh, Mom wants me to go back already. Ooh. That's a teleportation device?
That treasure chest
No.
looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
That reaction. Do you have a twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Okay. The number of twilight fragments I have is 1. Using 1 should open it. Oh, interesting. Snuff soul, very nice.
Not bad.
Ah, I thought that's what that was. That's a twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them.
What?
Ugh. That did scare the crap out of me, to be perfectly honest. Partially because Junpei reacted so hard.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
That looks very mad scientist Tesla bullshit up here. This looks so different.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Her little hair flip.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Spurring the friendly competition, I see. By combining my powers with the team's, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Yeah? Rank up! Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. See? This is what happens when you don't have a Morgana to tell you to do things. You just say them to yourself. It doesn't seem like Yukari and the others can see it. Ah, but it's not letting me go into the Velvet Room. Fine, be like that.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. Yep. Uh-huh.
Salut.
Salut! She did still say a French thing. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. All right, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that worry look in your eye? I'm Kenji, Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah,
Yo!
you too. I heard from Yuri that you're pretty close with Takeba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh, crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. Teenage boys, man. They're just...
That concludes
Bye.
the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for class.
All right, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No, stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Kenji, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out the store-bought stuff like last time. Yikes. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yay! Am I allowed to go do stuff yet?
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Ah! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I
wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little, group here.
What about our shopping?
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polona Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. The fawning student continues to sigh. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination. All right. I can go places now. Hooray! I mean, not as many as I want to yet. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You've got no excuse not being together with some girl. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games, I can tell you all about them. Sure. House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer? House of the Deceased is pretty scary. You'd increase your courage if you could stand it. Real Wheel Racer. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Real Wheel Racer requires nimble finger work, so it increases your agility. That about covers it.
Pretty exciting, huh?
Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about those ordinary cases of those mysterious cases of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? I have. Guess I shouldn't be a surprise. It's all over TV. All right, to the cop shop.
Go.
This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? All right, want to go in? Let's go in.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Money!
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My
It's all
job is to
lies.
maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Cool. Weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Uh-huh. This is so shiny. Look at this. Alright.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Alright, I'll take that.
Is this the same voice actor who was EY? Deebles! Hello, my friend! Welcome to the stream. It has been absolute ages. So long. Let's
Got
see.
some new things in stock. Check it out if you've
Is
got
it?
the time.
Is this EY? It sounds a little like EY. Maybe I'm just like making that mental association because like he's also
Everything
selling
look good
weapons.
Great. Sure. It's all yours.
They do use a lot of the same actors in games. That's very true.
What are you looking for? Everything look good here? All right then.
Yep. All right.
All done here?
I'm all done. All out of money.
You finished? Come back soon.
Can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world.
Yeah.
Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where.
You know where.
There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Sure thing, bruv. Yay! Free roaming! Alright. Pharmacy. Saturdays when they have sales. The competition between pharmacies is heating up. Gotta make my store more unique or I'll be sunk. I'm starting by making Saturdays regular sales days. Come out this weekend and support my store.
We've got some new stuff. Take your time browsing.
Gosh, there's like nothing that I can get here yet.
Done already?
Yep.
Come again, yeah?
And this is, what is Kenneth Arnold? Oh, a CD shop. A variety of music. Nice, nice. Crane game. Oh, the prize is a Ganesha bank. 200 yen to try. Sure, I'll give it a try. Why not? Hello, Siren. Welcome, welcome. Ah, the crane grabbed nothing but air. That's typical for those things. Game parade. Sure. Oh, I don't have the money to wow, that's a lot of yen to play the games. Goodness gracious. Cafe's crowded. Yeah. So are any of the things worth it? Let's go to the shrine. I haven't gotten to go there yet. Weren't you literally just at the other place? Hello there. My. You look like a pleasant youngin'. What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written fortunes both bring great blessings. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Whew, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people might be too busy. By praying at the shrine, you can choose to make a copy of one of your Ah! I love that. So this is a nice little call, I think, to Persona 5, is that you can copy the cards at the Inari Shrine in Persona 5. Yusuke, also nicknamed Inari by Futaba, copies cards for you. Yeah. I figured it had to be a call to it because that was not in the original game. And that's great. I love that. Good jungle gym. We like this jungle gym. And the seesaws are great. Ooh, wait a minute. There's something beneath the streetlight. I found a Twilight fragment. Neat. Oh no, they're gonna make me like explore all corners of the world. Just to see if I can find freaking Twilight sparkles. Ah yes, time and energy. I have no idea what those are. Let's see. I don't really have any money, so there's not much that I can do right now. So... Oh, hi.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. I know when they show up, but I've also played this game multiple times, so... It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So, whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. Ma'am, yes ma'am. Yeah. Come home for like 2 seconds. Let's go to the town map. Let's see. Whee! Boy, that reporter's busy. Ah, I'm not courageous enough to go in. Sure. I am going to work because I am broke as shit. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. A customer called me over and praised my service. I found an infamous bug and got rid of it before customers noticed. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. No, I will use it unwisely. After dealing with difficult customers, I feel like my courage and charm have increased. Hooray! Hey, wow. That is a very valuable place to work. I do not remember being able to work there in the olden days. I like that they've added more of the part-time jobs. Oh, hey, my birthday.
Yo.
Yo, Hodgson, you by yourself today? Me? Being charming? Never. Dude, was the rumor about you and Takaba-san coming to school together even true? Well, no, as you can see.
You sure?
Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. Anyways, you must be pretty unlucky to have to transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? Weird stuff's been happening at this school. There are a couple of folks who say they've heard strange voices. But I guess since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Boy, I do not like what they've done with Kenji. They've made him worse, and he already wasn't great.
Yo, what's up? Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Why are you asking me?
No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school. According to Igor, the strength of a social link is the strength of the persona. I decided to go with him. I'm gonna call this my birthday ramen.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. My bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
I know what you mean.
You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute. By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too. Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
Kenji Tomochika seems to have taken a liking to me. Hmm? A voice is ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana.
This boy is not worthy of sharing the same arcana as Morgana. How very dare.
What, it's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Man, for real? Oh well.
For real.
Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
You can now receive invites via messages from your social links. Hey, that's a great quality of life improvement. After you've visited a business, at least once to be added to their mailing lists. Oh, visit different facilities to receive updates and special offers. Nice. Yeah, but Morgana's not as much of a creep about it, and he also doesn't go pursuing his teacher. He pursues Lady On, that's different enough.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Who was the magician in Persona 4? I don't remember. By the way, regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it is impossible to do business at any stores during that time. So, make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to be caught unprepared when it's too late. Give me use of the kitchen. Ooh. Messages is square. Neat. Cafes.
Isn't that...
Hey, you know that thing we used to summon our personas? The evoker? I was thinking, why is it gotta look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? Yeah. Tartarus just drains me for some reason. You know how the air is thin at the top of a mountain? It kind of feels like that. What about you, Hodgson-kun? Yeah, it's tiring. Yeah, you too, huh? I guess we'll just have to slowly get used to it.
By the way,
Officer Kurosawa can't experience the dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows what we do, at least in a broad sense, and helps out where he can. How did you meet him?
about that.
Well, he helped me out a while ago. Trust me, he's someone you can count on. Is something the matter? Just wanted to chat.
Right.
You may go out at night, but please use the appropriate discretion with this privilege. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
Let's go break things for a while. Yeah, Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden is incredibly
base of operations.
Are incredibly sorry, I just got very distracted because Deebles just gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, my friend. That is so kind of you. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have like a wheel to spin or anything. Maybe I'll add that someday, but thank you. You're wonderful, my dear. I love you too.
I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
I prefer direct commands. I love that I can do direct commands here. Yukari just lounging on the stairs over there. All right, I see you. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, that reminds me.
Let's discuss our first goal for this exploration. According to our research, Tartarus is divided... What research? How did you get this? Like, did your persona go that far up? What? How do you know this? Oh, wait. I think we all kind of know. Tartarus is divided into several different regions. If we continue to climb the tower, then we'll eventually reach a spot that leads to a new area. Reaching that spot should be our first goal.
All right.
Are you all ready? Let's do this. Remember, don't push yourself too hard. You can always use the teleporters to return. You can always go back to the highest floor you've reached that. Oh, that's such a good quality of life change. Oh my god. Because, like, yeah, okay. You can always go back to the highest floor you've reached that day. Ah, yes. Here, take this. If you ever find yourself in danger, don't hesitate to use them. Ooh, medical powder, revival bead, Trifuri gem. Love it, thank you. That's all from my end. Good luck. Off we go.
Leader.
Each floor's dimensions may vary, but don't feel compelled to explore every inch of each new layout. Rushing directly for the stairs is a completely viable strategy. I leave that choice to your discretion. I can dash.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
All right, off we go. Look how cool these little lamp things are. They're creepy as shit, but I love them.
This really is the school, huh? The layout here looks kind of familiar.
Does it? I mean, I guess the floor is kind of similar.
We got ourselves a
7 fragments. Maker's mercy.
Two targets. You can handle them.
All right.
So close.
Excellent. You avoided it.
Eat this.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori.
Take this. Now, let's kick.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
Of course, he lands on his ass. Hey, money.
Try kick ass, huh?
Yeah. Fossilized shadows, huh? That's cool. I didn't know that. Neat. I mean, I love the excuse to run around breaking everything. Can't imagine why that would appeal to me at all, ever. Hey! Get some rest, Deebles. It was so good to see you today and hang out and, you know, do all of the things. Woo!
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
Shit! Woo! That was close. Go get some sleep. Good to chat with you.
Now's the time. Help me!
That's an enemy down. Good job,
Pull the trigger.
Persona!
Yeah, definitely one of our heroes.
Nice one, Yuki-san.
Here we go. You're finished.
Hi, Angel. Angel in bondage gear. Always a little bit uncomfortable. There you have it. Level up. Level up.
Doing pretty well.
Ooh. Alright, guard band is now equipped. You always gotta equip the new things as you find them. I mean, that's not fair. Not always. But it is a good idea to at least have a look at the new items as they come in and be like, alright, are the old items actually good enough that I want them to stay around forever? Or, you know, it's like any RPG. Gotta figure out what loadout works for you. Slash.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
This? In this situation,
Time to shine. Yo!
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
I'll give them hell. How do you like that one?
Yeah.
Let's the ultimate squeeze.
XP.
Did you see that?
Ooh. Neat.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, given how much you have to pay for items out in the world, if you get stuff for free, you might as well have a look at it. And then if it doesn't work for you, you know that it doesn't work for you.
Down the stairs.
Hey, you know that it doesn't work for you, and you can sell it.
Well, about that.
You're likely to find a plethora of these strange mineral deposits scattered throughout Tartarus. Supposedly, these formations are the crystallized remains of shadows. Thanks. There are sure to be useful materials inside them. When you find one, try cracking it open.
All right, squad, move out.
Excuse me. Who died and made you leader? It sure as heck wasn't me. Nah, 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 nah.
There's a shadow.
Yes, Yukari.
There's two.
We have the
Here's your
advantage.
chance to attack.
Like this supposed focus.
do?
Up done.
All right, the enemy's down.
Come.
Yee.
The enemy's down.
Get ready.
Sis boom ba. Pixie. Done and dusted. I really like that. Perfecto, indeed. I really like that Makoto in this, because I understand that that's his. I've always called him Minato, but you know, whatever. I'm really delighted that Makoto in this has much more of a personality.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Because he didn't, like, it's always hard to give a voiceless protagonist a personality. But, like, there's a lot of that for a personality in Persona 5 and in Persona 4. And there just wasn't as much personality of the main character in 3. But now there is.
Oh, stairs.
So yes, there is kind of sneak attack, but it's the kind of thing where you have to run around behind them. And when I get it, there's the SES advantage on the bottom.
I have to do this.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Wow, good job, Junpei.
Smack. Smack him down. That's good to know.
Sidekick ass, huh?
Yeah. Level.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
Doing pretty well.
Neat. So yeah, there isn't like the like pop behind things. Pop behind things and use. There isn't that in this that mechanic in this game. But if you can run up behind them and catch them off guard, then you can get the advantage, which is pretty cool.
By the way,
I keep a running record on hand of each area you explore. After you've established a route, navigating you through it again should be no issue. However, due to Tartarus's changing nature, these records become useless the next time you visit. While exploring, you can open the mini-map, which shows your current location as well as the path you traveled. This is new. It also displays information on enemy and treasure chest locations, so don't hesitate to check it every now and then. After finding the stairs, you can use a shortcut to move to the next floor from any spot. It could be worth your while to scour the current floor before moving on to the next.
it's a treasure chest.
Ooh. Neat. Yeah, I remember seeing Minato before I saw Makoto. And so in my head, Makoto is always connected to...
Can we slow down for a sec? Hey, don't leave me behind.
For me, the name Makoto is just so attached to Nijima that it's hard for me to break that away.
I have to do this.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Trying to be gentle on SP usage because you can go through it just so fast. Alright, I already have Pixie. Sure. My lover's personas have gained XP. How nice.
See that?
Doing pretty well.
Alright.
We could head back, but
There's the
it's your call.
transporter. I have to say, I have never liked the music in Tartarus.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Oh, sorry, I have to have a plan? Ooh, wow, we're kind of sunk there, friend. I just kind of run in and deal with situations.
You have the initiative. Now's the time. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
I'll go with.
Come, Persona.
I need to look at the
Enemy eliminated.
cast list for the English cast of this one because I feel like I recognize some of these voices.
Let's finish this.
Let's do it.
And Atlas in particular is really good at keeping their people around. I am sad though that the sword cards don't give you equipment anymore. That is upsetting. Aw, that's my blue hair boy.
Perfecto.
See.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
Ooh, I spy a shadow. Or not? Did it go away? All right, buddy.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different from the others?
Hey, medical powder. Hooray. Well, and Atlas is particularly good at keeping their same voice actors working. I think my favorite example is that one of your party members in 4 is the voice of the reporter Oya in 5 in the English version. Let's see. That looks like a very thoroughly explored floor. Let's get out of here. Aha! 5 is the point.
The enemy's nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp.
Let's see.
Judging by the frequency of this signal, this is undoubtedly a stronger foe. It would be a wise decision to regroup before approaching. Correct.
That's...
That device there. We may be able to use it. Do check it out. Ma'am? The console is displaying a series of numbers. I see. Go ahead and select the first floor on that device. That should bring you back. Fast travel!
I knew it. Those devices are teleporters. They're portals that are all connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices. Be sure to activate any you come across. They'll be quite useful during future expeditions.
Not all teleporters are one way. You will sometimes encounter another type of teleporter. This one lets you go between the floors. All right. I'm gonna head into the Velvet Room and see about if Igor has my other power ready for me.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
They could, but why would they?
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho! This shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
So in this game, after you complete a battle, when there's like the cards that show up sometimes, you can get new personas that way, and then you can fuse them in here. So there's no capture method in this one, which is kind of sad.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's fuse. Oh, neat. Let's go ahead and
Registering,
register.
I see. Will you register it to the compendium? All
Register
registered.
all of them. Wow.
Are you in search of new power?
What kind of persona do you desire?
Hmm.
This persona is powerful.
Nakamata isn't that powerful.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Let's see. I think
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
some power.
It's finally time.
I love these holographic cards. And this is much less creepy than the guillotine method. Whoa, never mind. I changed my mind. That is not less creepy. I'm Nakamata. I'm getting up in years, but I'll do my best to take care of you from now on. Aw, baby cat girl, you're not getting up there in years. You're well developed. Oh, it seems Magician Socialite has blessed you with even more power. Yeah, that's my girl. Performed a dyad fusion. Yeah. Alright, so I guess they register them as you fuse them. Boy, getting carded through the head is like fighting Gambit. What the hell? That was something.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Always.
What
Always.
kind of persona
Let's
do you desire?
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
Let's do Garu.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you. Well, well, well.
I mean, the guillotine method is pretty great, not gonna lie. Yeet! I'm Silky. Your heart shall be in my care from now on. I'll be sure to treat it kindly. Creepy! Ah, well. She is of the Lover's Arcana, so I guess that makes sense. Just to make sure that I'm all registered.
Very well. We look forward to your next visit.
I love Jack Frost so much. Click, click. All right, we're gonna do a save down here. And then I'm gonna go up and see if I can take on those birds.
Salut.
Hee-hoo. Alright, let's see if I can handle those burbs. Oh, there used to be... Do you not get oh, that's right, it's after.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me.
Junpei, I need you to listen to me very carefully. When you fall from this, I'm going to laugh at you.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah!
Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me. Oh, there's only 2 of them. There used to be
This
3.
is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
I'll go with.
All right. Let's get Nakamata in there. Hey! Fire! Fire's their weakness. Let's do this.
The enemy's down.
Here we go.
Yeah, all of the Frosts are the goodest of boys. Ooh, they can't get up. Yeet. Hey, cool.
Excellent. Good hit.
That was excellent.
What to do?
And stay down.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Well done.
Yeah.
Let's continue exploring.
Neat. Level up, level up. I just realized that Io is chained to her what, bull's head? Yikes, forever. Well done, everyone. That was a formidable opponent. Heh, okay. My stunning performance aside, aren't all of us totally on the same wavelength now? Let's not bring up your stunning performance ever. And I'd rather not be the same wavelength as you either. What? Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Jeez. Well, I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work, Hodgson-kun. We're doing good work for our new team. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartarus is our only lead to unravel the mystery behind the Dark Hour. That fight was definitely much easier than the last time that I handled them. Like, stupefyingly easier. And do we have? We do.
Treasure?
Treasure! Ooh, bead. Yes, Takaba is absolutely wearing a thigh holster. You're doing great, but I'm sure that last battle must have worn you out some. If you continue on now, there's no telling when you'll find another teleporter. Since there's one right here, I suggest you make use of it and stop for a break. Mom! Stop cramping my style. Yeet. Also, Takaba's skirt is just like dangerous levels of short. Like, you know, good on her, but I would not feel comfortable wearing a skirt that short personally. I like Mitsuda's skirt length better. Knee length is nice, and her boots are sexy. I have a slight crush on Mitsuda. Shocking no one. I'm not allowed to farm yet. Soon. Soon. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately?
Wow.
Like the ones with apathy syndrome? There's some in my neighborhood too. It's seriously creepy. Sometimes I wonder what'll happen if I end up like that, and it just depresses me. Maybe we'll be okay if we exercise and improve our stamina. Actually, I heard the track team is still accepting new members. Maybe running will make us stronger. Seems like the track team is recruiting new members. Maybe I can learn more about it if I visit their club room. I'll bet she yelled at you every time. She is kind of a bossy bint. Class is ended for today. Apparently the track team is recruiting new members. If I could find out where they practice, maybe I could see about possibly joining the team. Oh, that's cool. I do like that they give you that. Let's see. I'm gonna go down to the gym hallway. I love the little symbols that they use. That's cute. Track team, no slowpokes. Sure, it's that or the swim team, or kendo, and running's fine. Yay, teammates!
So, starting today, he's an official member of the team.
I'm Sam Hodgson.
Welcome aboard. I'm Yuko Nishiwaki.
She's our team manager. She'll answer any of your questions.
You're a second year, right? Since we're in the same grade, you can just call me Yuko.
Let's see. Hey, Miyamoto.
Yes.
This here's our future team captain. He's a great runner and places well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Miyamoto, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay?
You got it. You're the guy who went out with Takeba on the first day of school, right? You're practically a celebrity.
You know, I will take this level of celebrity over poor Joker's level of celebrity.
I'm Kazushi Miyamoto. You've seen me around, right?
Yep.
Then, long story short, from now on, you're mine after school.
Yes, I picked the name Sam Hodgson. I thought about going with Ren Amamiya. I had enough spaces, but I decided that was a little too referential.
You better not think you're getting the easy treatment just because you joined mid-season.
I joined the track team and made friends with my new teammates. Social link.
I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessed
Chariot. Welcome back, Siren. Sorry I had to go back to the ship. That's awfully late. That sucks.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day.
Yeah, I agree. It's the famous versus infamous thing. And with the... I don't know. The famous in the Persona games always feels a little bit too fake. At least infamous feels kind of real, you know?
We have practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. There's no practice the days before tests, though. I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time.
Okay. At least it was a short walk. Back to the dorm. It's Yuko, the team manager. Should I say hello? Yeah.
Oh, hello. What's up?
Want to walk home together? Do I have enough courage?
Actually, no, I'm in a hurry today. See ya.
I think they did a really good job with Joker's infamy. It really underlined the, like, yeah, teenagers are shitheads, and you come in with that kind of a reputation. It really felt realistic to me.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Oh, yeah, so you're buddies with Tomochika now, right? He was saying you're someone to watch out for. Oh, but in a good way. Hell yeah, I am. I can see why you two get along. He's kind of a ladies' man, but he's a good dude. Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to ask if you want to go to Tartarus tonight. It looks like there's more of those lost, so we got to take out more shadows, right?
Yo.
If Mitsuru finds out, being told to wrestle be the least of my problems. You are correct.
Hey, so...
Kadisha-senpai is so stoic, isn't she? Well, she has a lot of responsibilities, so maybe it kind of comes with the territory. Bro, don't weapons and armor cost way too much? I mean, I guess quality matters. It does kind of make me feel stronger. I know we can't be stingy when it comes to equipment, but man, my wallet is crying in pain. Yeah, that's fair. It is a lot. I understand where you're coming from with that dead boy. I always found Skull's thick skull to be charming in a strange way. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. but I've always found it sweet that he's kind of a dumbass, because he's a well-meaning dumbass. Any good games here? Charm and a Persona Strength. I guess I'll... Let's go break things.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, and I think that it's the good heart for me with Skull that really underlines how, you know, he's just good. Like, he's kind of dumb, and that's fine. He's the kind of person who, you know, will give you the shirt off of his back, even if it means that he freezes to death.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
And I really appreciate that level. Like, Junpei's a good character, but he always strikes me as being someone who's more self-interested than anything else. Does that make sense?
How's work?
It would seem your enemies go stronger with every floor. Despite the imminent danger, it stands to reason we've gained valuable experience. Let's continue on. Yes, ma'am.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Odd morsel. I mean, it's also hardly fair to compare similar characters from games that are, you know, a decade apart. It's not really very fair, but it's also, you know, it is how I feel about it. And while I like Junpei well enough, yes, I see the shadow. Oh, shifting. What the hell is shifting?
Let's do this.
Okay. Are you talking about a baton pass?
Let me tell you about a new tactic called shifting. When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action. Once you do, your offense can
Baton
follow
pass,
up
baton
with whoever you
pass.
passed your action to. If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency. You should all be experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
Yes. L2. Okay. Neat. Neat.
Nicely done.
And down they go.
I can handle it.
Do it.
All right, here I go.
There's no I in team. I performed a shift.
Now's the time. Time to shine.
That's an enemy down.
In this situation,
Good job, Takeba.
help me.
Well, and I think that a lot of it is that Junpei is what Skull grew up to be after, like, or excuse me, Skull is what Junpei was able to grow up to be with that 10 years of experience and looking at how people responded to different things. So, you know. So basically we're working together to battle more effectively. In combat, you should be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use. Yeah, that is honestly like my favorite. I love baton passes or shifts or whatever we want to call them here. They're just so fun. But I mean, Junpei walked so that Skull could run, and that's just kind of the way that I
on this floor.
think of it.
Time to move on then?
No, there's treasure right there. Treasure? Gotcha.
Now's the time.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
All right. I'll go with.
Get him, girl. Okay.
What to do? Never mind.
Ooh. Someone has some fencing training.
Persona.
Now, it's time for a full assault.
Run away, dead boy! Run away! But yeah, Baton Pass is amazing. I've already gotten Pixie, which means that she's registered. I'm gonna get more money. Hey, good level.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
I'm going to drown you in the river. Let's see. Magic, defense. Ooh. Give our boy Junpei a little bit more HP since he's gonna be out there busting balls.
We gotta keep moving.
Look at it. Wandering around.
Ooh, these are new.
We have the advantage.
In this situation,
Four. All right.
What's the plan? Yeah, check this out.
All right.
Enemy down.
Augie it is.
Suck on that. This guy's the last of 'em. Hell yeah. Let 'em have it, fellas. And that's that. Be gone. Just kidding.
let's do the same thing for our next fight.
You gotta run, fight, and climb stairs. You know, I'm actually pretty fit, huh?
I wonder, maybe we're this strong because of the power of our personas. Or maybe not.
Down the stairs.
All right.
Yes, we got the advantage. What next? Help me, Neo!
Wow.
You see that coming?
Oh, buddy.
All right. The enemy's down.
I'll go with. Persona.
Persona.
This is our chance.
You're on a roll!
Get ready.
Don't you dare run!
You're finished.
His little ribbon bow tie,
Doing pretty well.
or his little ribbon tie is just so cute. Hey, money. Love to see it. Up to the next floor. Off we
That
go.
reminds me.
How are you feeling? You're not likely to make much meaningful progress when you're worn down. Be sure to recover if your health is low. It isn't prudent to risk your well-being unnecessarily.
It's a treasure chest.
Cool. Sure, let's do an auto recover. Why not? It's Yukari's SP, so I'll just chew through it.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
And running through
I know,
puddles
right?
of blood?
It's like they were ripped right
How
out
about
of a
that?
nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to do anything with low HP is just terrifying.
All right, the enemy's down.
Hey, it's me! Hell yeah! Let's do this! Can't stop me now! Try me! Go! This guy's the last of hell yeah! Let's... Here it goes for us! Yeah! The ultimate swing! Did you see that? Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Yeah, sure. Neat.
Yo, there's a shadow!
Ooh, okay.
You have the initiative.
Help me! Ew! Just two left!
Yeah, he's very much stupid. Like, I do love him to death. But he's definitely the kind of character I'm just like, oh, honey.
All right, you won.
All right.
Great work out there.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Found the stairs!
Cool.
Oop, I spy some treasure!
Slash, slash.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
The trigger. I won't lose.
Hey, don't dodge it!
What's the plan? Alright!
And fuck you.
Enemy down. Pick that up,
Give
Iori.
him hell!
And fuck you.
The
Yep,
enemy's
yep.
down.
Down you
Good
go.
I'm ready!
Go for it!
Here I go!
In this situation,
And fuck you.
Last two!
Yeah, exactly. They're not supposed to move when I'm trying to kill them. They're supposed to just fall over and turn into puddles of goo. Obviously. So rude.
Yes, we did it!
Ooh, Nakamata's up. Love that. From my cat girl. All right. Yeet.
A shadow!
I have to keep remembering to hit the D key instead of the X key.
We got the advantage!
What to do?
Whew. Down you go.
The enemy's down.
And down you go. Bye-bye.
The enemy's.
You're on a roll!
Here we go.
This is the part that gets repetitive. But, you know, it's fun. Ooh. Okay. Besides the minor arcana cards that occasionally appear during shuffle time, major arcana cards may also rarely appear. Only one of each major arcana card may be acquired once per day. The number of major arcana cards you can acquire in a day is also limited. When you've acquired the maximum number of major arcana cards, an arcana burst will occur and increase the ranks of your minor arcana cards. Collect as many major arcana cards as you can. Oh. Interesting.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Oops. That was what I meant to hit. Yeah, exactly. It's just like Dead Boy pointed out earlier, it's good to just like, you know, put on a podcast or hang out with someone and just like do something with your hands while you're hanging out. Because you don't really need to think about any of it. Aw, how very dare.
Pull the trigger.
How very dare.
Fierce. And again.
Can't stop me now. Let's do this. Persona.
Yeah.
Keep that up,
Get your ass down.
What to do?
Come.
Here we go.
It's so flashy and bright. I don't know what the skill cards do.
Perfecto.
Cure water. All right, I think that's everything on this floor, so let's pop up to the next one.
Let's get a move on, party people.
That works on like 3 levels. How very dare you make such a smart joke, Junpei.
Man, I'm parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines here, huh?
Even if there were, why on earth would I buy a drink in a shady place like this?
I am glad that they've added like the party banter, like what they have in Mementos. Because that was not in the original, and it is a great addition. Hey! Ice it is. Noted.
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Let's do it.
Don't you dare run!
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
So I think that I'm going to get up to level 10 and deal with the beastie that should be there, if I remember correctly.
There's 2. Here's your chance to attack.
Not that.
Yeah.
Down. Good hit.
What to do?
Get up to level 10, deal with the beastie that's there, pop back down, save, and then I think I'm going to call it for the night. Getting good long streams going on. Yeah, it used to be that you would see the cards, and then they would do like a find the lady, and you would have to find the card that you wanted in the shuffle, and oh my god, was it such a pain in the ass most of the time.
It's the stairs.
This is a much better system. Cool. There be stairs. Oh hey, that's okay. There's trouble waiting for us 1 floor up. It's like the shadow we face on the 5th floor. They changed it. It was every 5 floors, and now it's changed.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
All
Let's
right.
not pass it up.
I don't think I have anything to open a lock.
We got ourselves a shadow.
Yeah, it was unnecessarily difficult. And I'm grateful that they took that out.
Now's the time. I won't lose.
Let's see how you do with wind. Probably poorly, because, I mean, yeah. Resist, that makes sense.
What's next?
Let's see. Let's just gather as much information as we can, since we don't have Fuka yet. Swing and a miss.
Great show of skill. Now, it's time for
Get ready.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Ooh, maybe there's something.
I'll go with not that.
I have to do this. Come. Just two left.
Nice
Good.
one,
That's one less to worry about.
You're up next.
Junpei's up to bat.
2 enemies remaining.
What's the plan?
You can do it.
Persona.
He does use his sword like a bat. Like, there's no skill, there's no finesse. It's just two-handed weapon to the paunce. Which is fine, like, they're heavy. But still, I'm always highly amused. Sure.
Did you see that?
Neat. We do love a good level.
Nailed it. Nice going,
I don't
Junpei.
think I can get in there because I don't have... Oh, I do have a Twilight Fragment. Neat. Alright. Skill card. Need to figure out how to use skill cards because otherwise they're just kind of useless.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
And there's a shadow.
Pay attention next time.
Let's see. Okay.
Something else.
I have to do this. Pierce! And again!
Let's see. Suck on that.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
I'll leave it to you.
Oop. That was incorrect. Good to know. Oh, you little fuckers can heal. Fuck you. Yeah, you use wind against the other person who uses wind. That's smart. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Bewilder, anything that imposes a status condition is irritating. Alright. I'm done playing around with you. Go down.
Nicely done. Your enemy eliminated.
Get out of here.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
It's all you.
Take it up, Junpei.
Can't stop me now. Hurry! Hell yeah!
Kitty, 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 kitty. Absolutely unplayable. Just the worst. How dare enemies have the same ability that I have? Stupid. Stupid.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Ooh, money. All right.
Found the stairs.
All right. There's the stairs. Good to know. I mean, cats always look into your soul anyway. You might as well just, you know, give in to the inevitable there.
We could head back,
Hey.
but it's your call.
All right, that's one of the ones that does not stay activated. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, yep, we're going to go to the next floor. Off we go. Ooh.
Careful.
It's
The enemy's
Wheelie
nearby.
Boy. I've discovered that every few floors you'll encounter a powerful foe blocking your way. These gatekeepers, as we'll call them, aren't going to simply let you pass. You'll need to be prepared for a real fight. Ensure you are ready before engaging a gatekeeper and make use of teleporters if needed. Obviously, gatekeepers aren't okay. Mitsuru, you're pretty, but what the fuck? Gods above. Alright. We save.
Salut.
Salut. Let's go see if we can't beat up a couple of hands and a lion wheel.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Yes, ma'am. Sometimes the enemies just don't have a weakness. Like, sometimes it just be like that. And that's fine.
You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
What to do?
Well, let's start with Fufu on this boy. Okay.
I have to do this.
Gato. Dead boy, it's Gato.
Good hit.
Come on, I'll show him. Junpei's up to bat. Let's see. Let's do this. Persona!
Enemy down.
Can't
Keep
stop
that up,
me
Fury.
now. Persona! Hell yeah!
Whoa. It's gonna hurt. Youch.
I'll go with.
Do I have? Yeah. This girl got Gato. Yeah, my go-to strategy when it's early game is to just try everything on every enemy because you don't have someone to scan them yet. So I just try everything and see what sticks. It's a pretty effective strategy.
Pull the trigger. Come first, Persona!
Yeah.
Now let's move on.
Sweet. Wow. 782 XP. Shit. We can move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, do you? Only one way to find out. Yeah, you're right. It's just, I want to at least feel like we're making progress. No point overthinking things now. All we gotta do is keep moving forward. After all, I've already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing really. Anyway, enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on. Sus. I mean, it's not like I don't know her story.
Every few floors, there's some kind of gatekeeper. They're always stronger and nastier than the last.
I don't have any Twilight fragments currently. So, ooh, does that take 3? Yeah. Yike. Well, hopefully that'll still be here the next time I pass through. All right. There's the stairs. And we're gonna head down to the first floor. And do us a heckin' save. All right, my dear friends. Ugh. Thank you so much for a lovely stream this evening. It's always so good to hang out with all of my lovely friends here in the metaverse, in a manner of speaking. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need to build up my stamina before I can get to a 24-hour stream. The longest stream I have done so far has been a 5.5-hour stream for Dragon Age Origins. 24 hours is long. But maybe one of these days, maybe when I'm gonna be off for a couple of weeks while I'm in Washington. Maybe when I get back, I'll do a 12-hour stream just to try and get myself up to that point. We'll see. If there's anything that is interesting enough to play for that long, I might. Although, I mean, the Persona games are always an excellent choice for that. Or, play a Persona game for 4 hours, take a break to play something else for a couple of hours. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But for the time being, thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I hope that your journey back through the Mushroom Circle is as calm and peaceful as it possibly can be, as you return back to what qualifies as real life out there. Tomorrow I'm going to be continuing with Sucker for Love as I try to romance the Lovecraftian horrors, because boy do we have fun with that. And Sunday I'm going to be picking up Vampire Survivors again in the evening, I believe, after we finish up with a project that we're doing. And then I'll be releasing a new schedule for the upcoming week after I figure out what in the heck I'm doing. We'll see. But in the meantime, thank you all again so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Be well, my friends.